Well, all right, boys and girls, thank you and welcome back to Emory Board Productions. The moment you've probably all been waiting for has come. How do we make Capture the Flag more exciting for everyone involved and more safe for everyone involved? I've come up with a game, yes, you heard it here first on Emory Board Productions, of Flockey. Now, Flockey is a game very similar to Capture the Flag. Why does it get its name? Flockey, it's a combination of hockey and Capture the Flag. Now, in this kind of game, we're going to have only 4 players from each team out on the field at once. We have to have some of the same elements that we had during Capture the Flag out here, but it's a bare minimum. It's going to allow students to both run and run away in a little bit more aggressive fashion without any concern of bumping into their classmates, those that they're fond of or those that they're not fond of. Doesn't really matter. And at the same time, get as much running in, if not more, with wide open spaces on the field. So in Flockey, what you'll notice is, although we have some of the same players out there, and their responsibilities might be to guard the flag, for instance. I'm having a hard time fitting everything into this smaller field. But what you'll also notice is that each team has reserve players sitting on a bench, if we will. And that's a lot like what happens in a hockey game. And to make it even more exciting, what has to happen is these people sitting on a bench will really only be sitting on the bench, if you will, and they're standing in most gym situations. They'll only be out there watching and not playing for a minute and a half or 2 minutes. And when they get on the field, boy, will they be forced to run. If each team has 2 lines, so to speak, sitting on the bench, so to speak, waiting for someone to blow a whistle or say line change, what you might imagine in even an 80 by 40 foot space is that you're going to get all kinds of activity by these people here, maybe running some of the strategies that we talked about already. This happens to be the crisscross, and getting up to the field and causing some havoc and having just one-on-one competitions for the flag. And when a whistle blows or you say line 2 change, all these critters got to come out and all those critters got to come off without any stoppage of play. And what happens is, just as in hockey, we leave ourselves open for gaps in defense when people are changing. If they don't change in time, or if they're caught sleeping on the sidelines and only a couple of them get off, and that includes the all-important flag carrier. What you can see here is that Flockey is going to be a fast-paced game where players, only 4 in number, are on the field for only a minute and a half or 2 minutes, running their little tails off, having a lot more open space, but being responsible to hear when there's a line change so that they get off, people on the sideline get on, and the game continually plays out that way with some quick timing, lots of engagement, lots of running and wind work, and a lot of fun. Remember, you heard about Flockey right here on Emory Board Productions first.